Delhi High Court was hearing a matter where the issues before the court was whether the findings of the Supreme Court were binding on the single judge under Article 141 and 144 of the Constitution of India, and whether the single judge was correct in setting aside the ICC award by primarily relying on the findings of the Supreme Court. The court, in the present case, opined that the Supreme Court had heard and finally decided the issues pertaining to fraud, fundamental policy of Indian law, notions of morality or justice in its judgment. Thus, the principle of res judicata would apply in the present case and was binding upon the parties, and therefore could not be brought into question in the present proceedings. The court, while justifying the stand of single judge, said that after such a finding had been rendered by the Supreme Court, it would not be open for the single judge to come to the conclusion that the award which had been held to be a product of fraud and which was in contravention of the fundamental policies of India, and which was also in conflict with the most basic notions of the morality or justice, would still be enforceable in the country. The court opined that such a finding by the single judge would have been against the spirit of Article 144 of the Constitution of India. Thus, the court upheld single judge decision to set aside ICC's award of $562.5 million in favor of Devas Multimedia for a failed satellite agreement with Entrix Corporation on the grounds of fraud and being in conflict with the public policy of India.